Hey everyone, so I just wanted to encourage you to pray the rosary, and if you have a family, to pray together, the father, mother, and children, because the times are evil, and we can see it. We can see it in what's happening. They're bringing in asylum seekers to Canada, and the hotel bills are through the roof. I mean, people here can't get work. There has to be some balance. There has to be. I came here as a skilled professional and I can't get any work. It's ridiculous. There's no balance anymore. And also, sometimes, half the time, the police are involved in the crime that happens. When my sister got married, the day we went on their honeymoon, they got a call to say their place was broken into and they stole everything. And after that, our place started getting break-ins. So it's obviously somebody that knows the family, isn't it? Isn't it? I hope they catch them. By God's grace, I hope they catch them, because it's too coincidental. Their place got broken. They started with nothing. I came to Canada with nothing. And then our house started getting break-ins. Our shop started getting break-ins. So it's obviously somebody with some kind of vendetta against the family. That's what I think. It's too coincidental. When my papa was alive, we caught them. It was people who were working for us in the shop. We caught them. I caught them. Because we used to have a toilet at the back. And to get to that toilet, you had to walk down like a passage. And there was a storeroom there where we kept all the boxes, the empty boxes. So they used to go in there and they used to pass the blankets between the shops. And I was coming out and I saw them. So I went and I told my grandfather. And then he said to me, "Don't say anything to them." He closed the shop. And then he called the police, and then the police came and arrested them. And they had no reason to steal. My grandfather was very generous with them. He was very, very kind and very generous. Whatever they needed, he gave them. But they stole. Then the break-in started happening after that. In the night, we would come and then there would be a break-in. And then they started happening in our home. We used to have home invasions. We'd be sleeping in the house and we could hear like a scratching. So sometimes you thought, it's rats. But they used to drug the dogs. They used to feed them meat. And because our dogs were vicious. Our dogs were not like the dogs here in Canada. They were not friendly. I don't pet people's dogs. Before I pet them, I ask them, is it okay to pet your dog here? Because our dogs were trained to kill. They were trained to protect us. They were guard dogs. They were not like the dogs here. And they were Alsatians, German Shepherds, Dobermans. They were cheeky dogs. So they used to drug the dogs, and then they used to come in through the roof and they used to break in. Or they used to go when we were not at home during the day when we were working, and there were only two houses there. There was only the Harry's house and our house. So it's somebody that knows the family. That's what I'm saying. Because there's nobody that can have you tracked and followed like this and have the police scan your retina and all that when you haven't done anything wrong. To be treated like this, it's very insulting. It's very insulting. And I'm not going to let it go. Why should I? I came to this country after graduating from Wits University. I came in with proper credentials, proper papers. I did everything right. And then I got a job, I worked, I took whatever work was available. And other people are coming in, they're getting put up in hotels. And they're getting jobs that are paying over $50,000 a year. It's not right. It's not right. So whoever you are, whoever's got a vendetta against me, Focus on your own life. And moreover, I'm a spiritual director. I have a special place in the church. So I would advise you to stop. Because I'm not going to stop praying. I'm not going to stop saying my rosary. I'm not going to stop storming the heavens until you get caught. I'm not going to stop. Because the way I'm getting treated here is the same way that I got treated in Zimbabwe. And the women who were actually having affairs, sleeping around, doing all kinds of rubbish, nothing happened to them. Sleeping with their cousins, doing all kinds of things. Nothing happened to them. I'm not going to keep quiet about it. Why should I? Our family has not had affairs with anyone. We don't go around breaking up people's marriages. We don't do any of that. So it better stop. That day when I came home and my door was open, I got a shock because I always lock my door at Rosewell Gardens. I came home and the door was open. I got a shock. Don't think that God doesn't see. When you do evil, when you frighten people, when you track them, when you have them followed, and when you say, oh, good luck. You tell them, oh, yeah, I'm looking for a job. Oh, good luck. It's like kind of a write-off, like, oh, yeah, whatever. Hope it works out for you. Don't think that God doesn't see. God sees. God sees everything. Whoever it is, turn from your evil ways and stop. Stop tracking me. Stop following me. Stop coming against my family and get on with your own life. Get on with your own life. Because we didn't do anything to anybody. Not in Canada, not in America, not in England, not in Zimbabwe, not in South Africa. I like my privacy. I like getting on a plane and going wherever I want without having to have people track me. And I don't need it. I'm not somebody that's incapable of making a trip on my own. I've done it many, many times. It's very, very sad. But people who are evil won't see it that way. They'll enjoy it. And they'll take pleasure in it because they are evil. At least our employee, he cried. He cried because they caught him in front of me. He was embarrassed because I was watching. We were children. And then he asked my grandfather, how did you find out? He said, Belinda told me. And he cried. You people don't even cry. You don't even cry. Even when you let people go, when you lay us off, when you kick us out, you don't even cry. You don't even have any remorse for anything that you do. Even my losing my health, losing my ears, my hearing, getting high blood pressure, you people don't even cry. You have no morals. You only say, well, it's about rights and responsibilities. You need to think and you need to go into your heart because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You don't even know how to treat women in this country. You treat us like we're men and you treat the men like they're women. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Women sitting and weeping on the phone. You have no sense. That's the problem. We were better off in Africa while it was good. I hope Zimbabwe comes right. I'll go. I'll go back if it comes right. I'm supporting them from here. I'm not going to stop supporting them because I've been treated like a piece of crap. The only place I was happy was at Regis College. These men here are too fast. If I'm your secretary, I'm your secretary. Don't come and touch me. Don't lean over me. Don't do all kinds of things that are inappropriate. Have some respect. Whoever set this up, I hope the police turn it round on you, and I hope they catch you. Because it's disgusting.